I imagined myself as an alien documenting how humans behaved. I would take records of how people acted to help me imitate them. Bullet 1. Make direct eye contact. Bullet 2. When someone asks, "How are you?" don't tell them how you actually feel. At most, say to them, "I'm hanging in there." Bullet 3. And most of all, don't talk to yourself in public, even if it helps you remember things. I kept records of how people acted to help me mimic their behavior. I didn't know what alien species I was. All I knew was I needed to blend in to survive in this world. Riding the bus to school allowed me to engage in my creativity. On the bus, I would try to make sense of my loneliness. Being an alien explained why I couldn't understand others around me. It also suggested the possibility that there was life in this universe like me. It was a fantasy, but it kept me going, so I retreated into my imagination when no one was looking. It was tough feeling like I didn't belong on this planet. This was my home planet, but I felt more like an extraterrestrial who crash landed on Earth. The only time I ever got to be myself was behind closed doors. Meanwhile, my peers lived their lives openly. I felt cut off from the happiness around me. I thought, what was the point of fitting in if no one accepted the true me? I often wanted to just give up. I felt broken because, despite all my efforts trying to blend in, I knew I was different. The thought, "I want this to end," was constantly on my mind. Not always because I wanted to die, but because I couldn't see myself ever belonging in this world. It was exhausting only being myself all alone. It felt like I was dying a little inside each day, my life support draining, bit by bit. But deep down, I really wanted to live. I wanted to live in a world where I could belong. My imagination kept me going. I held on to the idea that I would someday find a world where others accepted me. It took a long time, about 25 years in fact, but one day I discovered others like me. There are others online who are neurodivergent like me, and they could even relate to my journey, including feeling like explorers on another planet. I finally started to feel like I belonged. I'm an explorer now. I explore social relationships as a student of sociology. I still feel alien sometimes, but I no longer feel stranded alone on this planet. I found others like me through my research, interviewing neurodivergent people, sharing experiences. And I now have a neurodivergent partner who even accompanies me on this journey, both of us exploring the social world around us.